It was ironic that part of her most recent routine addressed retirement, so we thought we'd share her parting thoughts with you guys. Pretty good moves, huh?
And he said, glaucoma, what's that? And I said, well, I just can't see dragging my ass into work anymore.
So what we give up, you guys, Leisure World inherits. God bless Leisure World.
My son's getting a pool together to see how long it takes for them to kick me out.
Now we're going to, during cake, we're going to share with you guys a, not that cake. We're going to share with you guys a little dance video that's precious between Adrian and Marco. But
Marco looks nervous.
we'll hold that to the cake part of the presentation. In the meantime, as we mentioned, Adrian is actually heading off to Africa here in just a couple of weeks. We did get a couple of gifts for Adrian here that we wanted her to enjoy on her trip. So, John, you wanna present there?
Here, you open it.
Oh, a backpack.
For
Well,
Africa.
very nice. I need one. I can take one too. This is a backpack. I will be using this. Thank you very much. One of the junk.
Now
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
we've got a gift card either buried in the envelope or
In
the
the envelope.
backpack there to help pay some bills while you're over there.
Oh,
And,
thank you.
Our best and Godspeed in your trip.
What part of Africa are you visiting?
Oh, my goodness. Wow. My goodness. Thank you so much. Pesos.
Yeah, John was just
Guys,
whispering
all
as
right,
their
so-
voice at midnight.
Adorable. Well, I have a few things to say.
Oh.
Okay. First of all, I just want you to say that I have really cherished, and I mean cherished, these last 10 years that I spent here. There have been good times, and there have been some bad ones, but then we won't go into Ron Foy. I will truly miss most of you. And the close friendships that I have developed they'll go outside Brass Tech. I'll stay friends with everybody that I'm friends with. And I know times are tough now. Sightline has become a verb. We've all been sightline. But this is actually your time to shine. Because when I first came to Brass Tech, Avanti was even worse than Sightline, if you can imagine. Okay, and we developed auto invoicing and auto resale tax tracking and auto RMA systems. So yeah, I won't be here physically, but every credit form and every procedure, I'm in there. That's my legacy. These are things you can say when you work to make Sightline better. So okay, so be frustrated, but don't just complain, fix it. Make your legacy. And I have to say that the upstairs credit room was a golden space. Everyone knew they could come in there and vent, get something to eat, get some coffee, need a plate, need a fork, or just go to the credit room. It was like Vegas. Whatever happened in the credit room stayed in the credit room. There's no other room that has ever been like that in Brass Tech. And I hope, even though Ryan, Kat, and I will be gone, that it'll remain the same, that you find that as a place of an oasis to go to and eat and just relax, because sometimes you need it. And you know, a lot of you don't even know what a credit manager does, so I'm going to tell you a little story. I went to a circus one day, and there was a barker there, and he offered $1,000 to anyone who could come up and squeeze more juice out of an already squeezed orange. Well, there was a muscle man, he was huge. He came up and he squeezed and he squeezed, not a drop, not a drop. Then there was a contractor, he had a big hammer and he was hitting it, not a drop. And I said, well, I can try it. And he looked at me and he went, you? And I went, yeah, I can do it. And I went up and squeezed the orange and this huge puddle came out. And he went, how did you do that? And I went, I'm a credit manager. Because we can do anything. And my team is the best. And I thank them for always making me look so good. And even though Kat wasn't my employee, I adopted her. She was amazing. She was always smiling, and even though with her tremendous workload, she always had time to make sure nobody missed their birthday. We had some great parties up there. And my boss, John, what can I say about John? That already hasn't been muttered under everyone's breath in this room. He is one of a kind, and I love him. All kidding aside, he's a great boss. And John Helso, you are our savior. You know, I know every time I say good morning, you tell me to go upstairs and collect money.
Right.
What you really mean was, I value your work,
No, I tell you,
and
that's
you're a
straight up the
dedicated.
It's different.
Yeah, it's true. And you're a dedicated employee. Whether that's what you really meant or not, I choose to believe that. So, in wrapping it up, I just want to say, hit it. Goodbye, Brass Tech. Goodbye, Brass Tech. It sure has been great these last 10 years. Don't cry, Brass Tech. Dry your eye, Brass Tech. You're still growing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. I hear the room swing. I hear John saying, I never want to see your face no more. Here's your pass, Brass Tech. It's been a real gas, Brass Tech. Now there goes mine, right out the
Well said.
But I will honestly miss you. And if you need me, call me. I'll be back.
Okay.
But I love it here, and I love everyone. I love this company. It's a great company, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done. How about some cake, and then we're gonna see some of Marco's folks.